Right, what's going on, people? We are back on SpongeBob today, and we are back on the grind. I will be showing you guys some of the crazy stuff that I got in this video today, so stay tuned for that. I will be showcasing some of them, and we're going to see how they deal with the new reworked game modes like story mode and the boss battles. And also, I might hop into trading and see some crazy offers that I can get for these insane units. Anyway guys, let's get into the video. Now, most of you would have seen the update and what it has to offer, but for everyone who lives under a rock, I'll be going over them in today's video. Right, so if we pan our attention to the news banner off in the corner, we will see that the superstar units are here. You need to fuse 6 of the same 5-star units to transform it into a superstar unit. Obviously, this includes the one that you're wanting to superstar as well. If we scroll down a little bit more, we will see that the season 13 kicks off. Obviously, the new season pass. The unit is trash, as always, and I don't think anyone will be using it, but hey, it's there. If we scroll down a little bit more, we'll see that there is a new limited time unit. Now, there was a massive bug with this new unit, and they literally implemented a duplication glitch into their own game. After saying that they got rid of the dupers, which to me is really, really funny. But if you was going to and from servers, it was duplicating all of the stands that you had, which is just insane. And last but not least, we have the gameplay rebalances. So story modes, challenges, raids and boss battles have been rebalanced, which is really, really good. All of these units were just completely overpowered, and yeah, it really, really needed this, so I'm happy with that. I'm sure many other people are as well. Then lastly, we have the increased unit storage. Now this is also really, really good. Anyway guys, let's get into some of these insane units that I fused for the update. So before I show you this Filthy, obviously like I said with the limited, the game was bugged. Filthy is one of the ones that wouldn't let anyone fuse, so I am really, really happy to introduce, bang, we got number 2. Unfortunately our friend Mo, he got number 1, but I'm very happy for him. Number 2 is still really, really insane. I then did Plankton Tank. I got number 15 unfortunately, but still really, really good. Now, next up, I did Painty. I got number 9, signed by myself. Obviously, I'm really happy with a single digit serial because this was one of the most common ones that people were doing, so I'm really happy with that. I then did Dream Gary. We got number 26, signed by myself. I'm obviously really happy with this one because this was one of the most common ones that people were doing as well. Next up, we did Fabulous Squidward. I managed to get number 4. Now this is a bit of a weird one, but I thought, you know, people might not think about this one, so I decided to do that. We've then got First Mate Patrick. I got number 6, obviously signed by myself, like all of these. Same again as the Fabulous Squidward. I didn't think people were going to do these, so I attempted this one. I'm really happy with this. This is really good. And for the last 2 units that I did, obviously I thought the same as the Fabulous and the First Mate. I didn't think anyone was going to do this, but bang, we got number 2, Mary Gary, which is really good. I did see from my friend Captain, he was trading someone, I don't know whether it was someone he knew, but they also had number 2 Mary Gary. Now, they did admit to fusing a normal one and Shiny Wombo in it, which is a bit annoying. Their name is also signed on it like mine, but we both have number 2. And then lastly guys, we have the Muscle Bob. Now, this is the main one that I was chasing. I did know of other people that were chasing it as well, like Blocks and RDM and a bunch of others. But bang, we got number 2, also signed by myself. My friend Lavish and fellow YouTuber, he got number 1. I'll throw that up on screen now. Alright guys, so as you saw, I got number 2 Muscle Bob, but my friend here, Lavish, got number 1. But regardless guys, I am still really happy with this Muscle Bob. Now, that does wrap up all the insane units that I got from the update, so I'm going to go over to trading and see what insane offers I can get for these new units. Right, so I've just had an offer for my First Mate Patrick. It's a Sad Clown, Gold Cereal. Unfortunately, I won't take this. This guy was from Discord, he said he'd offer. Now, this guy wants to offer for my Filthy Boys. It's not the worst offer, but obviously I'm still not going to take this, guys. Right, so this guy wants to offer for my number 15 Plankton Tank. He has a few cool rainbow cereals here, but the rest are just complete trash. Unfortunately, yeah, again, I won't be taking this offer. Right, so he wants to offer for my Plankton Tank robot. So let's see what he has to offer. He has the Jelly and Leader, Cannonball, and absolute trash once again, so I won't take this. Let's tell him to add and see if he adds. All right, so we are with our friend Michael Baines. He's going to offer us a number 6 Filthy, number 263 Dream Gary, a 58 plankton tank. These are all actually really good, and a baby pearl on top. Guys, I might actually have to think about this. This is a really good offer. All right, so my boy Young Dan is offering for my number 9 painty. He has thrown up a number 139 chum brute. This is actually a really good offer, guys. He said he'll think about this because obviously this chum brute is worth quite a lot. I'd say a normal 5-star is anywhere between 100 to 110 mil. So it being close to 100, that's a really good offer. So I might think about that as well, and he's going to think about it too. All right, guys, so we are trading our friend Mario. We are offering our number 26 Dream Gary and the Square Pants signed by Jerry Killer. He's given us a number 13 Dream Gary, so we have halved our cereal on our one, and a SpongeBob Santa on top. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this trade, guys. Obviously, I'm upgrading my cereal, on my Dream Gary, so I think it's a good trade for me. The SpongeBob Santas are worth quite a bit as well. They're very sought after. All right, guys, so trading didn't really go very well. They've changed the chat to where you can only talk to people around your similar age, so it's really, really hard to navigate, obviously, what people want and don't want and talk back and forth. So, yeah, we might have to give it another try, but it's not really working out too well. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the boss battles, and then we're going to talk about all the improvements and buffs to all the story modes and etc. So we're in boss battles, and I'm just going to talk about the buffs and adjustments that were made to boss battles and obviously raids and etc. So I got this from Lavish Poem, a fellow YouTuber and good friend like I mentioned earlier. He calculated obviously the health used to be 25.9 million, and now it is 1.55 million, which is an increase of around 1,529,000,000, and that is over 70 times an increase in health, which is absurd, but they needed it. These units were just too strong. They were destroying everything. The game wasn't fun, so it definitely needed it. So I've just hopped into some Davy Jones difficulty challenges, and we're going to talk about the buffs to the normal story modes and the challenges and the raids. So my friend who I mentioned just a minute ago, Lavish, he worked out that the units in this have been increased by about 20 to 300x. Obviously it's not precise, they're all buffed in completely different ways, so he couldn't work it out, unfortunately. But it was definitely well needed, guys. It really was. All of these new units did way too much damage, and it just wasn't fair at all. It's become a bit more of a challenge. Starters, they are definitely going to be needed, 100%. Even the Mama Bass, they struggle on this, on Davy Jones, so you guys really have to take that in mind when you're playing story mode, challenges and raids. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. If you got anything cool from this new update, any cool superstars, cereals, just let me know down in the comments below. If you want to trade me, my username is the same as my YouTube name, just with a 01 on the end on Roblox. And see what I mean? You really need to take in mind what starters you're using in this game now, because everything is just so hard. But guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, like I always say, on games you want to see, just let me know down in the comments below. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.